in small poly bags or small pots. Okay. July is the time you got to manure your. If you want to prune your crotons, you prune your crotons, and cultural operations are that you put manure. You know, stearamil, I would not recommend cow dung, because crotons attract some pests, from the soil. So,
How much of stearin?
put about this much for a croton if it's a big plant, surrounding it. Don't put near the roots. But you have to dig the thing and make it soft, the soil. And if you got potted crotons and if you got a chance to keep them protected, you repot them.
Okay.
July. Prune them and repot them. But with the way I showed you there, with all the things. You can put the cow dung in the pot, no problem. But ash is essential, ash. And the stearamil and the vermicompost. At the same time in July, most importantly, that is if you are growing all these plants, you got to grow the cuttings of poinsettias. You can go end of July even, you can do it in August even, depending on the size of plants you want. Even in August you can do, when the rains are little less. But the humidity level should be high for them to take, and they should be protected from the sun and rain. Now, August, meanwhile, see, the cuttings of dahlias have grown, you see. So by middle of July, you got to think about potting them up, the dahlias. If you are growing dahlias, you pot them with all these things, and protect them. You'll have to protect them till the end of August at least. So July, August, the dahlias are growing. You are looking after the pest control of these dahlias because mites will attack them. You are looking at the repotting of them, and by 15 days from potting the dahlias, you got to start with the boosters, light doses. After about 15 to 20 days of potting them, the booster dose is light, once or twice a week. Light means 1 teaspoon in 1 liter, and give them 1 cup like this. The jugs you get with the little handle there.
Yeah.
Half of that or one full one even. But the watering should be very carefully done. You cannot put too much water. Once in 2 days, once in 3 days, and you hoe it around there. The stakes should be in position for the dahlias when you are planting. So you need to have stakes ready. The dahlia bulbs, meanwhile, you have to do something about the bulbs in June itself. I'm sorry. The bulbs have to be looked after in June. The cuttings are different, a different aspect. Only if you are doing cuttings is different. But if you got old plants with bulbs in them, you got to wash them and plant them in June. Somewhere in the middle of June, 3rd week of June. Okay? The bulbs. The bulbs have to be tackled separately. Means you do the bulbs. For example, when you plant the bulbs, you get lot of these shoots coming out. So the cuttings also come from the bulbs. But if you got mother plants growing, apart from the bulbs which you are uprooted, you can keep some mother plant, take cuttings from there. I leave it to you. You'll gain experience with this. You got to learn from doing it. I cannot exactly tell you. So little trial and error here and there.
How do you start planting dahlias? Supposing you don't have dahlias and you want to plant dahlias, to buy.
Then you got to buy. You got to buy. Now
Which nurseries would you recommend?
See, now the dahlias are available with these nurseries. I told you, Kampal,
Yeah.
on that open ground which is there,
Okay.
plenty are there. Take these and make mother plants out of them. So you got your dahlias. Or go to this guy opposite Mr. Farmer in the field. He's got some old ones. If you want to buy them, he'll give it a cut rate. Forget about your flowers, but you're buying something which you're going to propagate. You may not get good flowers because they're flowered and finished. And he's got them all miserable plants there, Take them home, look after them, they'll give you good cuttings. So, we have come to now August. which is the time you got to look at your poinsettias, you got to feed them in the bags. They got to, be established properly. Some good leaves have to come, this thing. So, feed the poinsettias. And when they look quite healthy, means good leaves have come. End of August, beginning of September, you pot them in the big plants. Big pots, like this kind. You must use at least 10-inch pots. Huh? Now, if you want a small plant, you can go for these plastic ones. But these are for your home use, so I would recommend the clay pots, which are better. There is less chance of your plant
10
dying.
inch, 10 inch.
Yeah, 10 inch at least, these. Yeah. Because if you plant them in very smaller pots, they dry out all the time. They should not wilt. Then to get good color, all these requirements are there. What I told you, the manure requirement.
Sorry.
That is why you get good color. Otherwise you find, straggly plants, not good color, greenish here, greenish there. These are all regular, see. So that's due to the good manuring. Now, September, your dahlias are coming up. Then all this, what you call that? September, important bougainvillea. This is the big job for me. And September also, if you got anthuriums, think of repotting anthuriums. New swarnas, new coal, if you want, spend a little money, doesn't matter. Keep the old coal, let it stay for a year outside. If there are any pests and anything attached to them, they will stay outside. Keep them those things in the sun and use them next year again. You can recycle them. It's quite expensive, the coal. The broken tile pieces go down. Okay. So bougainvillea you got dahlias growing. Importantly, end of September, your roses.
Bougainvillea, when did you say?
September. Beginning of September.
What pot the bougainvillea?
Yeah. I would recommend potting, rather than growing on the ground, because you won't be able to control it. The thorns are there, and the cutting is so difficult now. That one to trim, my lord, what a problem I have. It's a big problem. I have to climb on the ladders. I don't have the big shears with long handles. So, and you get pokes all over the place, In a pot, controllable. And you can keep it in the sun. It needs absolute sun. If you keep it in the shade, bougainvillea will not give you the results. It will be a weak plant, straggly. Then you come to the season, October. The bougainvilleas need to be, given a booster. Beginning of October, middle of October, end of October, 3 boosters. November you will get the flowers. First flush. We have come to November. Have we got that down? October?
Roses you were saying?
Roses in October.
September.
October. September end,
Yeah.
when the rains are finished. Because if the new growth comes and it's still pouring, the leaves will get disease, fungus disease. And then your plants will become so weak they will not survive. So it is better to wait for the rains to be over, for the roses. New growth should not come when it is raining. Now roses, mosquitoes, no?
Yeah, it's okay, don't worry.
November, petunias, if you are growing temperate climate plants, beginning of November, you get some good healthy plants. Don't look for the straggly ones, even though they look big, don't buy the big ones. With the big side shoots, they will just struggle. You buy the little ones which have got good leaves, look healthy, the branches will come out, don't worry. It will just go like that. But potting should be like we have done now. You've seen the potting, no?
Yeah.
I put manure afterwards. After covering also I put at the sides. But which manure? Not caustic manure. Only the, the conditioner.
Yeah.
The cow, the vermicompost, the cow dung, the ash, all these at the side of the pot. Right. December. Enjoy your flowers which are coming. The bougainvillea is already in full bloom. The petunias have started. The roses are just bursting forth. Now after this, you have to water it, you have to maintain it. Cultural operations are as and when needed. If the bougainvillea has gone out of flower, give it some more boosters. Petunias need to be given boosters all the time, once a week. The dahlias have grown, that can be displayed. October they finish. We come to the dahlias. If you are growing dahlias, you had started in June. Now flowering starts in September, ends in October. If you want another crop, you have to, either you do the easy way, if you really can't go to all these lengths, remove all the mud from the side, about this much, 4 inches at least, and put new manure and mud and all that, inside there, pack it and let it grow again. Cut it, butter, keep only this much. Cut the plant. But if it is still giving buds and blooming,
Yeah,
don't do anything. Just change the mud on top. But if it has got big bulbs, then, I cannot guide you with all those things. You have to work it out for yourself. The big bulbs are near the surface, you cannot dig. It is better you don't do cultural operations for dahlias once they are blooming, because they have already formed tubers. You will damage them and they will rot. So if you are not experienced enough, leave it as it is. But if you want another crop, that is the way to do it. Cut them, leave this much, new shoots will. Yeah. Okay?
For busy lazies, when you start the planting, same time as petunias?
Busy lazies, yeah. You have to do it from July onwards.
Potting.
Small. The
Small
plants are
plants.
available.
Yeah.
You bring them and put them with cow dung, with vermicompost,
Yeah.
with little ash,
Yeah.
all these things.
We saw, but do it in July.
July. But protection are absolute. They cannot be in the rain. But they need to be in a bright place, not a gloomy, dark place.
But not direct sunlight, right?
No.
Nicholas, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I know.